Bisbee Pumas are getting a team photo taken and for knocking off the Benson Bobcats tonight by a score of 4-3 in 8 innings to win the 2A South Region Championship. We will be talking with some of the players here shortly. So we invite you to stay tuned for that. Let's go over here, gentlemen. We're going to dock with several of you. Todd, we're going to get you in there. We are currently live on Cochise County Facebook. So Bryson's getting congratulations. Well, I want you in there too, Coach, because we're going to start off with you. So we've got Coach Todd Hammett, coach of the winning team here tonight. Dave Davies, who just got off the broadcast, is joining me as well. First of all, Dave, a heck of a ball game tonight by these kids.
Let's let them do it. Yes, that was the greatest game we've ever witnessed.
He is. No, he's going to help me do the interview. But Todd, talk to me about the game tonight. You persevered and took you a while to finally get going, but in the 8th inning, you were able to pull it out with a key hit by Cameron. But what a game tonight by your kids, Todd.
You're asking me, Bruce, if I'm proud of them. I couldn't be.
Yeah, and the long story I am asking.
But I would be remiss if I don't mention what a great job Benson also did. I mean, they came in here battling. And it was a great game by both teams. And for both teams, this was our last game before we go to the playoffs. And how much better could it be for both teams to have that kind of game to have momentum going into the playoffs? And I'm sure Benson's going to have some momentum from this game also. But I couldn't be more proud of the kids. Couldn't be.
So how many regional championships is this for you as the head coach? Is this your first or is your?
Yeah, too many to count.
Okay.
I've got several.
So we have to go back and look at.
Digits, yeah.
We have to go back and look at the last time, but still, Bryson, you started the game on the mound. You had a great performance. Talk to me about your performance tonight.
It's just another day of trusting our team. This is 2 games. We had ops not go our way or balances take a weird shift. And each inning, the team fought back, and I think that shows a lot about our resilience keeping the year like this. We're a really seasoned team, and I think it's going to pay off later. But anytime.
You were replaced by Brian Martinez, who came in and shut the door, but instead of having to pitch 1 inning, you had to pitch 2 tonight, dude. And so what was that like, having to go to the 8th inning?
Well, I was ready for it. I was sleeping, thinking about pitching today, so I was ready, waiting for the game.
Now, Coach Todd, I want to ask you about that. Against the Tombstone game and against the Benson game, you went with Brian. You said that Brian is the guy that can come in and finish this off. Where did that confidence come from for him to be that second arm for you, to really elevate himself above everybody else?
Have you seen him pitch this year?
Oh, I sure have.
Hey,
1 run given up on the year?
Confidence in everybody. Just by the way he's pitched. I told you last year how good he was.
Mm-hmm.
We just had Jose Mendez was in that role, who led us to a state championship and pitched a great game in the state championship game. I knew what we had in Brian. Now the world's finding out. Southern Arizona's finding out what we have in Brian.
Hey, caught Tombstone by surprise. One other question for you, Coach. Emilio was on deck, and you pulled him off and you put in Cam. What was the decision making on that process? With the confidence in Cam that he was going to be the guy to get that hit.
The thing about Cam, like I told the team, Cam's played defense for us almost all year. Never once complained, never once hoo-hooed about anything. I just had a gut feeling. I talked to a couple of my coaches. We said if we come back up to this situation, should we go with Cam? And they were like, yep, let's give him a chance. And I just had a gut feeling. And I probably can't repeat what I told the Cam. Basically, when he was going up, I'll keep it G-rated, but first pitch you see in the strike zone, hit it really hard. That's the G-rating.
My question to Cam is, what did Sebastian say to you when he slapped you in the head?
He told me sit, curveball, turn on it.
So Cameron, what's it like to have the game-winning hit in a game like this tonight?
It's pretty special. Big moment for the team. Senior night.
Memorable night for you as an athlete, too. Probably the biggest of your career thus far?
Yep.
So far, we have Goodyear.
Yes, yeah, we have Goodyear coming up, too. I'm sorry, you are?
David Correa.
And you're the one that scored the game-winning run? You were on third when he came up to bat. What was going through your mind? Just getting home?
Get the ball, Cam.
Now, what did you do to Benson for them to plug you twice in the back of your head?
It's not only fans, it's everything.
Gentlemen, what does this championship mean for you individually? I mean, we're not done yet. You're going to
Long
go.
time coming. Last year we came up short. We were resilient all year. We just had, mishaps throughout the year, and I think that was a big loss. We felt like, but at the end of the year, we've always felt like region championship's cool, but hey, we want to be there at the end. I mean, we could have lost this and would have sucked, yeah, but at the end of the day, we'd rather lose this and win a state championship. So we'll see how it goes.
Brian?
Yeah, he's right. So it was awesome for me because it's my third year playing here in high school. So it was awesome. Everything so far is
Speak up.
everything so far in this school is amazing. As a new player in the team.
I know. I knighted you on that squeeze play that you had during that tournament. So welcome to the Pumas, David. You're one of us now, baby. We're going to ride you all the way.
And Cameron, what grade are you in?
I'm a sophomore.
You're only a sophomore, and to come up with the biggest hit thus far, I mean, your career is just barely getting started. So you still got a long road ahead and a long journey ahead to you, but it's still a great way to start off. But Todd, I mean, a heck between the game. This is probably the third game we've had here at Warren this year that has had a championship type of atmosphere. We had it against Hayden, we had it against Tombstone, and we had it against here tonight.
That's going to pay huge dividends for us going on into the playoffs. And just one more quick thing for me. It's about time we got to walk off. We've been walked off twice this year, and we got walked off 3 or 4 times last year. So it's about we were due a walk off. So the baseball gods smiled on us today.
Todd, we just got a comment from Butch and Cindy Hammett about Jackson Alvarez. What's going on with him and his injury?
He's in the rehab, and we're hoping that we're going to have him in the playoffs. We'll see.
What happened?
He's got, I'm not going to put out his medical stuff in public because that's his job if he wants, but he's got a left knee injury.
Okay, there we go. He's got a left knee injury that sidelined him temporarily.
We're hoping temporarily.
Okay, but you hope to have him back for the playoffs.
Yes.
But still, a great performance by your kids tonight. You got to be so proud.
I'm super proud of him.
And now it's off to Goodyear as region champions.
Yeah. But now everybody's 0-0. We got to go 4-0 now. The records don't matter anymore. We got to go 4-0 from here on out.
Well, Todd, guys, congratulations on the region championship. We'll see you back in the state tournament, and best of luck going forward.
Thank you very much, Bruce. Appreciate you, Dave. Thank you.